Okay. Stream should be up and running momentarily. I'm just waiting until I see it. There it is. Okay, cool. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Okay. All right. Go for the Northern Forest. And we're going to skip the intro. Call it YouTube Live. I guess I should have OBS up so I can see the chat. And okay. And here we go. Sorry everybody for the delay. I was just getting more people added to the stream or sharing it. Since this was kind of unplanned. I do need to be a little bit quiet because it's after 10 here in Berlin, and yeah. Oh, wait. I have mods loaded. That's wrong. Crud? I have to fix that. Oops. Come on. Yeah, no, I need to clean. There we go. No mods. Okay, there we go. YouTube Live. Start. Okay. And Satisfactory is loading. Now I just need to check some settings. Because I think, yeah, I need to turn the music back on for everybody at home. Okay. Wow, that is really hard to see. I hope that looks okay in the live stream. It's so small. Start by just grabbing a bunch of stuff.
This is one of multiple edibles we have detected in your vicinity which are within approved nutritional and medical categories as established by R&D. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Find some iron. This way. Up the hill? Oh, that's a weapon. Good. Here.
The remains of this creature might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Excuse me? That was way too easy. Wow. You're set to retaliate. Whoops. Default, thank you. Confirm. And then there's those new extra settings. I need to make sure they're turned off as well. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay. There we go. Is it up the hill? Or is it right in front of me? Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. Cool. Shout out if anybody's in the chat. Okay, here's Copper. Nothing guarding it? Really? Okay. Thought there'd be a fluffy-tailed hog up here or something, but I guess not. Right. Hey, Morgan. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Nope. Get me. Oh shit, it's still alive. Oh. Okay, is there another one? No. Yeah, Morgan, I'm doing okay. I got some rest a little bit earlier, and yeah. Played, I don't know if you saw, but I played Heartbound earlier, which is a really, really fun game. I posted it in on my YouTube on my Facebook page and some other stuff. You should check that out when you have some time. It's a fun little game. Yeah, well, I posted a link to the recording, so it's fine. You can watch it. Ella was with me for a while, and we had Cherry as well. So that was nice. But, yeah, please feel free to hang out, chat, invite more people if they are awake. Oh, I have some notifications on Facebook. And let's see if anybody saw my post. Just you. Okay. Okay. So, we've got the hub built. We should pick a... Sure, we'll go with base building. Alright. I'm going to build a miner. A smelter. Reconnect them. Iron ingots. And then from that we make... There we go. Iron plates. But before we can do any of that, we need power. Let's see. Morgan, don't start with the Trump bullshit, man. I don't want to hear it. Nobody named a kid Baron. It's a dog. Alright, so we make some biomass. Which is unfortunately the best fuel I can make so far. I know, riveting gameplay. Okay. And... go. There we go. Container. Go. Okay, now we gotta clear out another one. Yep, come and get it, buddy. Got me. Got you back. Got my butt kicked. Where'd you go, bud? Oh, jeez. Whew. Come on. This is really hard in such a small screen. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Morgan says, I heard you can't name kids ridiculous shit in Germany. That is true. You can't. There's like an approved name list. You can get other names added to it, but you have to go through like a review process. Kind of wild. And bull wrap. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about with that last comment. Although that's not unusual for me. Iron in there. Constructor. Rods are also going to go into a storage container. Power. 40. Oh, jeez. Where the heck did you come from? Get back here. Good. Okay, I know there's some caves around here with them in it, but, oh, the Satisfactory route you showed me. I don't remember that, but then that's not really abnormal for me. But yeah, so welcome. This is Satisfactory. So I'm currently building up production to make the different materials that I need around the base to make the basics. So this machine makes iron rods, and that one makes iron plates. Yeah, I'll eventually make other things out of those, but for now, those are the things I need out of them. And I'll need many, many more complicated things. Good crank it. Well, unfortunately, content ID is a problem, so I'll have to be really careful about that. I'll have to listen to it privately later. Alright. Production, another miner. And constructor. Concrete. It's 45 per minute. You make, okay, 60 per minute. Alright, that's fine. It's gonna be ramping up and down a little bit. I have to get copper going before I run out of stuff. Go. All right, cool. Thanks, Morgan. I'll have to listen to those later. You know, since it's other YouTube content, I have to be. I can't put it in this video probably. I might be able to, but probably not. Content ID being the pain in the ass that it is. That's fine. I'll listen to it later. Thank you. Copper. Nope. Gotcha. Whew. Whew. Can I play it on my phone? Probably. But if my microphone picks it up, it's a problem. So it's fine. I can listen to it later. It's not a big deal. Smelter. There's a tree in the way. Cool. Okay. Wire. And I'm out of cable. Cool. So I get to make all that manually. Should probably build another power generator too. Add them to my list. 25 wire. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, Morgan. I do have music playing. You can't hear it. You can hear the game music, I'm sure, but you can't hear the music I'm actually listening to. Because that's copyrighted. Make sure I leave myself 25. Dang it. It's fine. Here, get just a little bit more copper. Actually, yeah. Stand by. Run these one at a time. Okay. How are we doing with power? Yeah, we're butting right up against the limit. Okay. We'll leave this on standby. Let's see what stuff does. That off. That off because I just need a couple. There we go. Now I can turn all of that on. Finally. Okay. Okay, so now I just have to sort of wait for some things to build up. So I'll collect some leaves, probably go get in a couple more fights. Which is a fine way of collecting biomass. Is there not another fluffy-tailed hog over here? Okay. Remember correctly, there's a cliff down here. There's a cave in the cliff face down here. Is it down here? No. It was not down here. Oh, I think that's Caterium. Good.
New
I'll need that.
technologies can be developed based on this new, superconductive, gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Here, Bigfoot steps. Punk. It's so hard to see. Ah! Gotta run behind me. Ah! Gotcha. Whew. Man, those things are fast. Get some stuff out of my inventory that I can't do anything with at the moment. And do I have the power budget to automate? Yes. Oh, I have the power budget, but not the materials. Okay. Never mind. Bash him? I did. I did bash him. They take like 5 hits? 4 hits? Something like that? With this weapon? Okay. Do I? Come on. Okay, here another one. I hear it, but I don't see it, so it's probably in the cave below. There's a set of caves underneath me that I cannot remember how to access. But yeah. Okay. Maybe it's at the base of this cliff over here? Because I'm gonna have to go in there and clear it out, because I really don't feel like getting attacked by those little bastards every 5 minutes. Is it down here? Oh yeah, that's it. Alright, get in a fight. Yep, come and get me. Gotcha. Punk.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Okay, and I'm not picking that thing up because it's still work in progress. They haven't actually implemented what it does, so I clutter my inventory with it. And I think I cleared out all the little bastards too. Okay. You have a very sweet doggo curled up against your leg. That's awesome. How's he doing? And there's a So just Morgan, because I know you don't spend a lot of time on live streams and things. There's a fair amount of lag between when I do something and when you see it. So I'm not ignoring you. It just takes a while for me to see your messages. There's quite a delay between all this good stuff. All right. Leaves. He's a lazy boy of a morning. He doesn't like getting up till 11 most days. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I don't either. I think I slept in till 2 this morning, or I was up till 2 last night, so I'm still 21 short. I'm glad you're enjoying watching. Can't do anything with mycelium yet. Can't do anything with flowers yet. All right, let's go ahead and make some more biomass. He gets shitty when you don't sleep. Well, yeah, he's a pack animal. He wants you to sleep with him. He wants to have his pack with him when he sleeps. My Pekingeses all used to do that too. They'd get pissy with me. So did Lily. Really, every dog I've ever owned. Okay. I know riveting gameplay here, but I gotta make more of this stuff. Okay. Good for now. Let's refill my generators. Go. Cool. And how are we doing? 24. Perfect. It's a very enjoyable way to start the day. Nice. Nice. Cool. I'm glad you're having a good time. This is the sort of the end of my day. I should probably already be in bed, but I don't really feel tired.
Milestone reached.
Not as
You
tired
have
as I probably
unlocked
should.
several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Stop being so self-deprecating. Self-deprecating? What are you talking about? I'm not being self-deprecating. I haven't said anything negative about myself at all. I don't think. Either that or it's just such a normal thing I do that I didn't notice. Which is worrying? I mean, you missed the first live stream, but it's fine. I gotta be kind of careful because I feel myself getting out of breath as I'm talking. Oh. Well, I mean, it is. I don't find it terribly entertaining when I'm standing there watching this stuff just happen on the screen. So, you know, I know. That's fine. I need 150 of those, which I've got. I need. Oops. I need the storage container, not that. Okay, I need 20 more of those. Oop. And it is now dark. Not that that really matters, except that it's harder to see. The game is pretty though. I love the like lantern fruit or the fruit in trees that glows. I don't know if the YouTube compression algorithm is destroying that, but I think it's really pretty. Actually, let me see if I can get closer to one of those.
Milestone exchange concluded.
really.
Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Let's see how we're doing on rods. Still need 8 rods. Okay. put the space elevator on my list of expensive stuff to make. But I want to unlock splitters and a couple of other things before I worry about the space elevator. Because I'd really like to balance my throughput a little bit better. Cool. Oops. Go.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Yep, okay. Now is where we go in hard on concrete. So it's going to be logistics. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Else. Oh, yeah. Storage. Nice. Okay. Looking straight north. Not the 1 meter. Go. Did a post asking in the group asking for vote. Nice. Thank you. Park. Okay, so storage container. This will get so much easier once I unlock the chainsaw. Ella might join us here and talk smack. That would be nice. Ella joined me in the Heartbound stream, so that was really nice. And Ella brought Cherry along as well, although they didn't stick around through the whole stream, or at least I didn't see that they did. And again, it might have been lying to me. Ash? No, I don't think so. I don't think we've shared the chat at the same time. Okay. Instructor. No, that's not gonna work. There we go. Oh, I need more plates. We go get a teacher's license and become a history teacher. Specializing in 2016 to 2020. Is your thesis going to be the bad years? Force children to learn about. Dude. Okay, why? Going? Yes, okay. Good. Fight. Are you just trying to annoy me, Morgan? I don't... No, you are succeeding, whether you're trying or not. I genuinely, like, I've talked about this before. I don't care. I am tired about hearing about that bastard. If something actually new happens, great, tell me. But if it's the same rehashed bullshit that we've been talking about for years, I don't want to hear it. Okay. I'm picking flowers through the wall. Okay, that should be enough biomass for a while. Okay. And I'm going to have to... Right. I need reinforced iron plates. Okay. I'm interested to see how they will do that too, but you know, when it's been long enough that they'll actually be historians and not just the news. Alright. Let's turn that off. Wait, worst years on, imagine the speculation on why green. Yeah, no, I know. It's fucking unhinged. But yeah. Like at this point I've taken all of the action that I possibly can on that. And ruminating about it doesn't help anybody. Doesn't do anything except cause stress and bewilderment and What are American history classes like? I don't fully know. I was homeschooled for a lot of my schooling career, so the bit that I saw was a lot of, you know, whitewashing and ignoring things. You know, they sort of brought up the things that everybody thinks of. Do you want to start a GoFundMe to buy Greenland? No, I don't. But what? Man. German schools teach current American propaganda. They do. Homeschooling sounds like the sane option at this stage. With a parent who is actually prepared for that and has the time and the resources, yes. You know, and I know I advertised this on my YouTube channel, so Dad, if you see this, you know, sorry, not trying to bash you, but dude, you did me a disservice. With quote unquote homeschooling, you know, leaving me basically to just self-study for weeks, months. Yeah. Americans, when we covered World War II, we did. Like, we covered the Holocaust. We covered, I remember we covered the AIDS epidemic in the early 90s. Better educated than most I know. Well, I mean, I have a master's degree. You know, I went back to school. And I continue to learn things. I do, you know, I research things on my own. I learn new things. Hell, I teach. You know? I teach computer science at the university I work for. But it's not, you know, it's not the same. Splitter there, I think. Oh, too close. connecting. That's annoying. Okay. Let's try going off the side here. That's awesome. Oop. Intellectual integrity and curiosity to be educatable. Well, yeah. I learn because I have drive. Yeah, I learn because I'm curious about things, and honestly, you know, the incuriosity of many of my peers, and I'm not necessarily talking about my work. I mean, you know, people in my cohort of sort of millennials and other people that I spend time with, is very frustrating to me. You've met people with PhDs that you would consider ignorant. So have I. The thing is, with PhDs, you are so specialized that, like, your entire life revolves around the thing that you studied. And so you're very, very knowledgeable in this very small thing. But, you know, when you're autistic and ADHD, you tend to sort of deep dive on a lot of different topics. So you wind up with this you know, narrow focused set of information on a wide variety of topics that do eventually interrelate. Yeah, of course it depends on the PhD. Alright. Can we make this connect? Nope. Okay. Here. Gotta get this to link up. Good. You're getting moved. Sure get that, but growing up with academics, very few have the passion to learn outside of their own narrow field, and they can get somewhat uncompromising. I mean, I can be pretty uncompromising when I'm convinced of something. You know, when I know I'm right, which is unfortunate because that means that sometimes I'm mistaken, but I know something that is wrong. And I get a little vehement about it, which is you know, it's not so great. I've gotten better about that, but I've been there. You know, I find that most academics have a very wide range of interests. I lack the innate arrogance of a 1970s male academic. Well, I'm not from the 1970s. I'm not male. I'm somewhat of an academic, but you know, actually, I'm not really an academic. I'm not in research. I teach, but it's only a small part of of my work. Most of my work is you know, in the, you know, doing the work, nitty gritty stuff, setting up servers and yeah. Out of here again. You had one screaming at you because you mentioned a woman he once argued with over teaching styles 30 years earlier. Yeah, people are messed up, man. There we go. He told me the guy who said to... He told me the guy who said my mom got her job for having ovaries wasn't at all sexist. Man, you... Oops. You hang out with some of the worst people, man. There we go. Nice. Rebuild the hub. That's better. Let's go here, there. And I'm out of wire. He was nuts. He went to China with your father after Tiananmen, and I think it badly. And you think it badly affected him? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Probably don't have nearly enough power for all of this, but let's check. Yep, surprisingly we're okay. That turned off? Oh, it is. Shit. Okay. This is 120, right? Yeah, 120. And each of these takes 30? Yeah. So that's 120. Okay. Oh. There we go. Get the concrete going again. I begin to wonder what I saw. I think he might have been autistic, and I wonder if she knew about us. I thought it was worth discussing. Maybe, or, you know, this is a conversation I've had many times with my mom and some others. Is you know, maybe he presented himself very differently at the beginning, and she was hanging on to a different, you know, very different memory. You know, not to bring up stuff that's uncomfortable, but you know, I have seen it play out many, many times where somebody presents themselves very, very differently at the beginning of a relationship, until they've got somebody emotionally invested, and then they turn around and become abusive and terrible. And they the other person, the abused person, just hangs on to that. This is a pretty heavy conversation for YouTube discussion, so maybe we don't. But, all good. Okay. So, just for anybody that comes across this video in the future, just, long story short, just don't let yourself be abused. If you're with somebody for a while and they change after a few months or a year and they become super abusive, then, it's not an act. It's really who they are. They've been showing you someone else. Believe them. Don't put yourself through that if you don't have to. It's not worth it. Break infrastructure. Oh, I'm out of concrete again. What should we talk about then? I don't know. I know you finished your builder's license. Are you thinking about going into business with that, or what do you have you made any decisions on that, or are you still kind of weighing your options? Cable. Not yet. Need to get a license and a car sorted. Yeah, that makes sense. You've clawed your credit rating back, so it should be possible. You'll need insurance and licensing. Yeah, I get that. Gotta have liability covered and things. I get that. So it could take a little while, but yeah. Well, I mean, you got step one out of the way, so I have no doubt that you can get it going. you. Cross here. Come on. Gotcha. On. It's good. Set up a couple of businesses in the last few years and may look into supervising work or hiring yourself out as a license. Yeah, that's awesome. Sounds good, man. Fill all my power here. Australians, let's see here. In the meantime, you plan to get your NDIS plan set up after being evaluated, and you want to ask of help getting your driving license and an IQ test, just for giggles. Okay. And going back to architecture, to download the Australian standards and learn CAD. Hey man, CAD is a good skill set to have, even if you. I just realized my face is in the way of a bunch of stuff. Let me fix that. CAD is a good skill set to have regardless. So that's good. At the moment you're applying for disability pension, you'll try to get your insomnia recognized as a disability. Nice. That's good. That's great. So you got some, you're moving forward, you're making moves. That's good. Really hope I unlock the chainsaw soon. I would like to not have these poking through. Nope, out of concrete again. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, right. So, that's 3, 6, 9. Okay, that's a problem. Build out more this way. Oh, I need more cable again. Ah. Craft bench. Cable. Up 25 years ago when they lost all his records 4 times, and the amount of guy being told to go back to work with a year to live and an incurable brain cancer. That's phenomenal. Super great. You think you'll manage because you'll manage because it would change the laws, or as a result it would change the laws? As a result. Nice. 30, 45, 60, 90, 120. Okay. Okay. Excuse you? You'd also like to get into disability advocacy and disability housing construction? That would be great. That is, every country needs more people in that space. Okay. Oh. I just did all that work to use 120 iron, and my conveyors can't carry that much. Shit. Okay. Let's see if I can switch to Logistics Mark II. That was really smart, Kaylee. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, cool. Like that. Cool. Given how much law you've had to learn in the last 4 years and your plans here, specific disability housing is the best return on property investment possible here with 16% yearly returns. That's not bad. And hair's starting to hurt me a little bit. Okay, what was I doing? Right. Mark. Need to put 50 of these on my to-do list. Hello. Control. Okay, there we go. Move the space elevator for now. Okay. Okay. 600 screws. Okay. Okay, we have enough iron rods. Time to sit here making screws for 10 minutes. Look, Morgan, I'm getting screwed. I'm surprised nobody's joined us from the, well, anywhere, really. About time, you say. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's true. I have been in quite the dry spell. That's okay, though. Could be worse. It's getting very warm here. I might need to go open the window. Although it's almost midnight. Never mind. I'll have to open it after I get done. Let the room cool down so I can get some sleep. But that's fine. We'll keep going. Suspect you've been getting screwed enough for the both of us. Potentially you have. Potentially you have. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'm not entirely certain how, but it could be worse. Okay. Now I just need iron plates. Which means I need to pause all of the rod construction. It was with Farron. You'll survive this. You just need to harden your heart like Pharaoh. Okay. Glad I can help. It's I'm one of those people that has that curse where I can give really great advice to other people, but when it comes to my own life, it's just a shambles. Bible story. That's why I don't recognize it. Okay. Yet another reference I don't get. The ending where God owns up to hardening Pharaoh's heart against the Israelites and sending rains of frogs to punish his hardened heart. Haha, it was me all along, the prankster god. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Neat, I guess. Once again, have never read the Bible. I read a small section of Genesis in the 1 year of high school that I did in public school. But it was for writing analysis, not, like, Bible study. So, you know. Maybe I should have just told Pharaoh to let his people go, but what do I know? I have no context to comment on that. I have not read it. I do not know it. song going. All right. Need 300. Well, that's okay. We can make. Get the last of the screws off of there. I can make some wait. Yeah, I can make some of these reinforced iron plates. Okay. I really need to get assemblers unlocked. There's a, you know, Morgan. I know you don't know this game very well, but there's another bigger, more complicated machine that will make the parts that I'm making by hand right now, but I haven't unlocked it yet. So I have to sort of wait. Well, that's okay. We'll get there. Okay, I have to do a thing. This is so hard to see. What? Can I not? Okay. Oh, cool. I can make this bigger. And it doesn't care. Good. Oh. It brought it back down. But I can stretch it back out, right? Alright. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's better. Okay, it's still rendering at 1920, but... oh, that's so much easier to see. It still looks good on stream. Yeah. Great. Oh, that's so much better. I have this enormous monitor in front of me, but I had the game running in a tiny little window. It's very hard to see. Oh, didn't know you'd left. Welcome back. Council called about Opie breaking out again last night. Ah. That dog just does not know how to stay home, huh? Oh, and I need more plates again. Dang it. Need 139 plates. That's gonna take a while. He loves thunder and windstorms and constantly wants to go out and play in the rain. Cool. Smart dog. Oh, I goofed and thought I had better stuff already opened up. Ugh. Okay. It's 100. Okay, so that gets us a little closer. Okay, that's better. Oh, you know what I can do? Put in another constructor up here. And biomass. Yeah. He seems to be averse to clean water. Let's see. He's been drinking the water saturated in nicotine coming off the walls. Will wade through and drink manky pool or pond water, but he loses his shit if you try and wash him. He's probably averse to having his fur get wet. And you can train them out of it, but it requires a lot of really consistent and very difficult effort. But you can do it. Okay. Nope, he loves standing on the neighbor's roof during storms. Huh. So he's just... Maybe it's a temperature thing? I don't know. It's very strange. Silly dog. Oh, right. All of my iron plates are going to... Never mind. There we go. You think he's been abused, he's scared of hose shower and spring clips on leads. Yeah, he probably has. He has moments of being scared of the... Well...
Milestone reached.
not dumb to
Improved
him.
versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
Logistics. There we go. Okay. Dang it. Nope, that's still no good. That sucks. Okay. Whatever. You've seen him knock over all the tables in panic because paper moved. Yeah. That sounds fun. Okay. Bird going at head. He literally ran when you're seated back. I mean, some dogs startle easy, whether they've been abused or not. Some dogs are just easy to startle. Pekineses will lose their shit at just the tiniest of little noises. but mostly he's exuberantly happy. He's so exuberantly happy it's terrifying. He gets a look in his eye, and you know he's about to go apeshit with zoomies for 20 minutes. You should have seen him once he realized he wasn't on the chain in the backyard anymore. You think he was abused. He was terrified of the chain when you first got him. That doesn't necessarily mean he was abused. Dogs, they get weird about stuff, and it's not necessarily any... Yeah? He cowered when you used to pick up the chain. Yeah? That doesn't necessarily mean he was abused. He probably was. You are probably right. But dogs, some things they just get weird about. You know, I've had puppies who were never mistreated act really, really funny about objects that they just didn't recognize or that made sounds they didn't like. So, you're probably right. I know you got him in a shelter. So, he probably very much was abused. He's totally unafraid of humans. There you go. It might just be that it makes noises he doesn't like. You know, get a different kind of lead that's not a chain, and he might be just fine. It might be the tinkling of metal that bothers his ears. You know, people are so ready to believe their dogs have been abused, but sometimes they just don't like some noises. They have preferences just like we do. You know, dogs have a sort of form of misophonia like we do. Some people just fucking hate the sound of people chewing. Dogs get that too. Ashley has started sneaking into the house to avoid his overwhelming love. So that's, you know, he gets really excited around people, and again, that's something that the two of you, you know, anybody that lives with him is going to have to work with him on. That's a training thing. You guys can train him not to do that, but it's going to require super consistent, super constant work. You got to catch him right when he's starting it and redirect him. And then he probably needs more walks, is the other thing. Trying to do something a moment ago. Right. Nine and 8. 7. We've been working on it. He's come a long way since I got him. He's just been obsessed with Ash since he moved in. Yeah, maybe he's gotten used to the chains, but he knew how to unclip spring clips with his collar when he got here. Yeah, I mean, people seem to think dogs are stupid. They're not. They can figure things out. And once they've figured out how to do it once, they will remember how to do it. They don't really use tools the way some birds do and the way humans do, but once they've figured out how to undo clips or open cabinets or whatever, they don't forget that. They're much more capable animals than I think a lot of people give them credit for. You took him on a 5-kilometer walk the other day, and the lazy fucker lays down if he doesn't want to move. I think he's out of shape. Someone made him fat. I mean, yes, probably. But that just highlights that he needs more walks. Because he'll still have all that boundless energy even if he's fat. Especially because he's still a puppy. That's what made Pekinese such an easy thing. Like, they could just run around in the backyard for a little while and they were good. They were such small dogs, they didn't need a ton of exercise. It was really easy to just, you just played with them for a few minutes every day and they were good. No walks necessary. But then you would take them on walks, and they'd get so tired, like halfway around the block, that they'd be done. He opens doors, spring clips, deshackles gates. Tegan filmed him just after I fixed the lock on the gate, trying 7 different tricks to open it when he thought we weren't watching. No, he lays down because he's obstinate. Oh, no, I know. I've seen that too. There we go. And then I also need to do that one. I need just a couple more. No, I know. They will do that. They can get really, what's the word? Well, obstinate is a good word. There we go. Now these I can turn back on. So I can actually transfer enough materials. Okay. Almost build the space elevator. He generally lays down on the walks when he thinks you're going home. Yeah. Yeah, no, because he's not done yet, and that can be a little tricky. Can I make 300 screws? I can. Cool. Yeah, that's really tricky. You gotta find a way to motivate him. Unfortunately, it might be like you can kind of form a walking pact with him. So like you walk him around for a while, you walk him half the distance you want, and then you let him guide for a little while. You let him pick the routes for a little while, let him sort of get some thinky energy out, and then he'll probably allow himself to be led again after a while, but that takes a while to train, and that doesn't work with every dog, but it's something you can try. He just needs more walks, mainly trying to get him not to pull in the lead. That's tricky, especially after he's sort of set that habit that he should. That's really hard to untrain a dog from doing that sort of thing.
The map has been unlocked. Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
He's part staffy, and they always choke themselves pulling on the lead. But they don't, because you can teach them not to do it. It's not easy, but you can. Tiger would pull until he threw up. Eventually I just trained him to sit at the curbside and wait. Yeah, it's not easy, but you can train them not to do that. My Rottweiler was really bad about that. For a long time. They're dogs before their breed, man. They're dog first. Uh, oh. I need to build an equipment workshop. Because I can probably make... No. Leaves. Duffies are affectionately known as the bogan... What? Yeah, I know. Look, I know dog breeds are... They can be really tricky, but, like... They're still dogs. Regardless of breed, you can train them to act the way you want them to. It's just, it can be more difficult with certain breeds. Daffy's especially known a few breeders in the houses are literal war zones. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, any dog breeder is gonna have a crazy house. You know, I get that. Full on. It's hard 15 at a time, right? Yeah. So 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn these back on. Damn it. That's exactly the kind of thing. The old combat wombat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Oh, the lizard doggo back there. Speaking of dogs, hang on a second. I'm gonna see if I can tame some of the local wildlife here on this planet. See if I can get up to this thing without freaking it out. One of my power grids has shut down. Okay. Did it run away from me? No. Doggo with long name. What? Alright. Name this one Opie. There we go. I have tamed a lizard doggo. Want one, Morgan? Should have known the girls at the servo were giving him pies every time he broke out and letting him run off into the neighborhood again. Wow, really? That's an excellent, that's kind of messed up, actually. Alright. No more dogs. But it's cute. See, look. It's cute. Got its little blue tongue lolling out. And it brings you things. They have a one inventory slot that they can fill at a random time. I'm gonna try and put this one in a safe location. Come on, little guy. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. They trained him to smash through steel fences for pies. Wow. Okay. There we go. That way it stays safe. Be nice when I finally unlock the windowed walls. Ah. Oh, right. Did we go over, or did one of these run out? We went over. There we go. Ah. There we go. I mean, you train your dog however you like, but... okay. Let's unlock another thing. Part assembly. Okay, and I'm starting to fade pretty quick here. I'm starting to actually get tired, so I think, as fun as this has been, I don't think I have the wherewithal to redo the copper to match the iron. So, you mean the steel cube you put the lizard on? Yeah. I should probably put myself in the steel cube. And put a lid on. There we go. Now we're safe. Somehow there's light in here. Oh yeah. There's like... point. There's little, like, you can clap. Yeah. Thank you, Morgan. Thanks for hanging out. End the stream here. Have a good evening. I'll ping you on Messenger while I'm finishing getting ready for bed, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hour and 45 minutes? Okay, that's cool.